All right, so my message today is gonna be a little bit different. I might hurt some feelings, but you know what? I need to always keep it real. I'm gonna tell you what that is after this intro. All right, so here's today's message. Something that's been sitting on my heart. I might make some of you mad. Some of y'all might love me after this. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but you got to hear this. Influencers, positive influencers and negative influencers, and the impact that you have. So as a positive influencer, you already know that people are going to attract to you. People want to have some hope. People want to hear your voice. They want to feel like they know you. And every time they watch your videos, they get closer and closer and closer to you. As a positive influencer, it's almost your job to be a voice of reasoning, a voice of peace, a voice of hope. See, during this pandemic, which we all know has been really difficult on so many people, people need something to grasp onto. People need some hope. And so when they come across pages like yours, maybe pages like mine, and they see what we're doing, how we're doing it, it gives them hope. During this pandemic, so many people lost their jobs. And so I have found during the pandemic that a lot of more jumped into the t-shirt world. It wasn't like this prior to the pandemic, but now it is. And so when people come across your page, they're looking to learn something, they're looking to be influenced in a positive way. Now, negative influencers don't have that same impact. They do, it's just a little bit different. Just because you have a nice facility, just because you have a nice clothing brand, just because you have nice equipment, doesn't mean you're a nice person. You could be a total asshole and still have all those things. A negative influencer will spend more time making videos trying to convince you that everybody else is wrong, that everybody else is going to the wrong place, and they got it down. That's not the case. Negative influencers are no different than a narcissist. They'll tell you that everybody else is wrong, except for them. See, they'll tell you that they don't need anybody to grow their business. That's a lie. We all do. The reason we get behind this camera, the reason I'm getting behind this camera is I'm trying to feed my family. I want to clothe my son. I want to build a career. I want to be able to retire at a certain age. I have plans and I have goals. And I know that as an influencer or trying to build that platform, I want to be an affiliate. I want affiliates to come to me. So if a negative influencer tells you, or any influencer tells you, I don't need no affiliate, they're full of shit. A negative influencer will also spend more time telling you how much money they have, how many people they've pressed for, how many people they've produced for, how many people they have played sports against. That's a negative ass influencer. And who wants to hear that? If I'm jumping online, I want to hear some peace. I want to hear some positivity. I want to hear some motivation. When I log into my social media, no matter what platform it is, I want to find positive people. I want to find people that can show me how to get to the next level. I want to watch them teach me how to use a certain piece of equipment. I don't want to hear them complain about anybody. There's enough shit going on in the world today. The last thing I want to do is get online, pop it open, and the first thing I see is a negative ass influencer. Not for me. I'm going to skip that by. As an influencer in general, you have to understand that you have a certain responsibility. And that responsibility is that you got to speak to these people, right? Do you want to influence them in a negative way or in a positive way? As an influencer, whether you're a negative influencer or a positive influencer, you have to understand that there comes responsibility behind your voice. If you want to be a leader, lead people, but lead them the right way. Leading people properly isn't leading people to the fire. You want to help lead people to the promised land. Now, I'm not talking about heaven. I'm talking about heaven on earth, where they have something to believe in, where they believe that, you know what? I can grow my platform just as big as them one day, if not bigger. And as a positive influencer, you should want whoever's following you to outgrow you, to outdo you, to surpass you, to do better than you. So they can come back and say, you know what? I learned it from so-and-so. That's how you lead people. Understand that as an influencer, you have power behind your tongue. You can influence people to mess with you, or you can influence people to not ever want to touch your page again. You have to be careful in what you say. I know we all feel like this is my platform. This is my space. I can do whatever I want to do. Okay, that's true to a certain degree. But if you're trying to build a platform for people to support and follow you, you got to be careful as to what you say. There's a responsibility behind that. And I don't want to hear this bullshit about I don't need anybody. I'm going to build organically. The way I'm building organically is not needing to be an affiliate to anybody. Bullshit. Yes, you do. And if you say that you don't, you're a liar. We all want to be an affiliate to somebody. Why not make money? Why not be paid for what it is that we're offering? If I'm going to push somebody's product, you're damn well I want to get paid, because if I'm pushing your product, that means they're going to buy it. Of course, I want my little piece of that too, because that little piece is helping me pay my bills, put clothes on my son's back, food on my table, and it's helping me get to the point I want to get to in my life. And that's to be financially comfortable. Why would you not want that for people? A positive influencer will teach you everything they know, tell you how to get there, and congratulate you when you surpass them or you meet them at the same level. That's what a positive influencer does. A negative influencer will spend more time in my pockets than his own pockets. Why worry about what anybody else is doing? Why worry about their platform? Why worry about the money they're bringing in? Why worry about anything that anybody else does? Focus on you, because focusing on you might help you grow your business. Don't worry about mine. I'm going to grow mine with or without you. I don't care what anyone has to say about me, because I'm growing mine, because I'm dedicated to helping people. I'm dedicated to building myself. As I'm building my empire, I'm trying to influence other people to do the same exact thing. I want them to learn from my trials and errors. I want them to see me go through the good and the bad, because that is what influencing people the right way is all about. I want to connect to something that's real. I don't want to hear anybody complain about anybody else. Give me what's real. Tell me what can help me get to the next level. If you always got something to say about somebody else, I'm not messing with you. Learn the differences, because you never know who you can hurt out there. Like I said, it goes beyond trying to find affiliates. There are people right now who need hope. And if you're going to get on here and get behind this camera or in front of this camera and talk to these people, give them that. Don't give them anything more negative than what we're already going through. Give them hope. That's the way you lead people. Help them believe that what you're doing is possible for them to do too. Same applies to the positive influencers too. Do not forget, positive influencer, that the people who are following you are putting you in the position that you're in right now. Give back, continue to give back to them. I know a lot of you influencers do. Give back to them. They just want some hope. I know I keep saying that because I want to push that, because that's what it's all about. In a time like right now, that's all we need. And even if they never reach the same platform that you're on right now, they just need something to hold on to today. It might just feel good for them to come across your page and hear a positive message. Even if they never reach the same status that you're at, it might just feel good for them to come across your page and you got something positive to say. You can influence their whole entire day, their whole entire week. You don't know what somebody's going through. You do not know the power behind your tongue. So be caring, be loving, be giving. Don't hold on to all that knowledge. If you have it, give it away. Give it away for free. I don't believe in charging anybody for anything I've learned. I want to give it to them because I want everybody to win. Be a positive influence on people's lives. Have a positive platform and share that. People would rather hear something loving than something shitty. That's all I wanted to say. Do what you want with it.